Tasca's wallet's going to be a little lighter too. They're going to fine him for the oil down, and also he'll lose 10 points. That'll drop him to within 1 point of Jeff Arend. Well, here's Spencer Massey's pit. He is getting ready to take on Del Worsham. Spencer will leave here #1 in the points, but he could get a lot tighter. And on the track, on the line, there is Robert Hight, and he faces Jeff Arend. Dave Reed?
Look at the outside of the quick lane car. It doesn't look too bad, but Bob Tasca, you're here to tell me a different story of what was going on the inside.
Yeah, it was real hot. I tell you, heard the rod, heard it drop a rod, or knew the motor was in trouble. Didn't see him, so, you know, race day, you want to get it to the finish line, on fire or not. Then I saw him come by me, and the fire was raging. I said, well, it's probably a good time now to stop this thing. So, you know, fortunately, good Lord was with us on that run, and got the car stopped, got it in oil, come around sideways, going through the finish line. But fortunately, we got it stopped. The safety safari was right there and got the fire out. I'm a little warm, but I'm okay. So for Motorcraft Quick Lane, FordParts.com, we'll go on to Phoenix.
Well, this is a very important moment for Robert Hight. Hight's 8th, Arend 6th in the points. Hight could, with a win of this event, move to 3rd in the points. First, he had to beat Jeff Arend. He did that. Nice. A 4:05, 314 miles an hour to a losing 4:11. Hight's doing what he needs to do, stat guy.
I'll tell you, going rounds, and this is a big round for John Force Racing. Think about this is the 2,000th round win for John Force Racing funny car. They just keep piling up those big stats.
Robert Hight did a good job on the racetrack, had a slight advantage off of the starting line, 0.69 reaction time with a good 60-foot time. That means he wasn't like his boss, John. He didn't roll it in deep. He was going for the elapsed time. 4:05 at 314 miles per hour is not going to give him lane choice against Johnny Gray, but let me tell you, lane choice doesn't matter here at the Grove.
The final matchups then for funny car. We'll see 2 Fords. One belongs to that man, Robert Hight, and the other belongs.
What'd he run?
11. Sorry.
Huh?
11:05. You did.
And the points, the way they stand right now. Matt Hagan will leave here, #1. Mike Neff is just 2 back. Neff is out. Cruz is out. Jack Beckman is out. And Robert Hight is just working his way up the ladder. He could end up 3rd.
That round win, he moved up to 5th place around Ron Capps.
Dave Reed.
You know, Robert Hight, now that you start getting these countdown round wins, it seems like they're coming in groves. You got John Force Racing, their 2,000th round win, while giving yourself an opportunity to get back into this fight. How fired up were you this morning?
It was big, but you know, racing that team over there, the Coletta guys, they're awesome. But you have all night to think about it. You know, I was all jacked up, ready to go into the semis yesterday. Then we got to wait 24 hours to get it going again. But, you know, 2,000 wins for this team. There's a lot more than just what you see out here at the racetrack. There's the guys back in the machine shop, and they're probably listening on the internet today, all excited, getting more parts for these things. But they run the mag machines, everything. But it's so awesome to just, I got 200 wins this year for John Force, now 2,000. That's big. We don't need to stop here. We need to get the 18 championship.